To be at home for the holidays. The Warriors taking on the Grizzlies for the second time this year. Warrior basketball brought to you by Harrison and Tyreek Evans.
Yeah, Brooks has started the last 22 games against Boston. Their loss. Brooks is playing with confidence.
Those Oregon kids are something else. Your primary offense initiators. So how do the Warriors run the offense? JaVale with a running hook.
He's confident. I don't think Clay expected the ball. Came a little too fast for him. Gasol shoots a lot of threes.
He can make them.
Not quite as effective. The bigs need to run Gasol. He's not very good in transition defense.
So very simple out of bounds play to get Klay Thompson. Durant for three. And Jordan Bell. Giving Klay another opportunity. Good luck. Klay Thompson there. Don't dribble. But alive. And here comes Tyreek Evans. The ball's not free. Quick Cook comes up with it. Klay is basket hanging. Marcus Gasol had kind of tweaked his knee. He's back in the game. Mario Chalmers very quickly for that rebound. And Memphis apparently is going to make a ton of...
An Achilles problem. He's only missed one game this year. And he can play.
Klay Thompson answers with a deep two of his own. They're going to do much the same. KD backdoor. And Jordan Bell looked like Draymond Green on that pass.
He's got good hands. That's how he can get out of trouble a little bit. Doesn't mind going into it a little bit.
And McLemore trying to reinvigorate his career as a shooter.
It's just the way it happens.
Another Memphis three, and this time. And the Warriors are just throwing the ball away. Durant recovered to block the shot.
You better recognize whom you're trying to dunk on. The leading shot blocker.
Overshooting the ball. They're 7 of 12. Problem is they have 6 turnovers. 12 shots, 6 turnovers. Make it 7. And this is the only way Memphis is going to hurt you. And there's an offensive initiators. And the Warriors don't right now. They have defenders.
And reached for the ball. He reached for the ball, and this man went right around him. I've always said, if you reach for the ball, they rebounded extremely well. Had 16 more rebounds, and they had 19 second chance points.
Beautifully done by McLemore and Davis.
Sometimes that happens, so they got to change their attitude and their mindset when they enter the game.
AD took a lot of contact on that drive, and Aubrey Caspi, who's been averaging 14 and 10 the last three. Gasol sitting, Jim. This is where the Warriors have to make the move. Every time Gasol sits, you want to have a huge advantage.
Well, you can attack the basket, and they do here.
And Klay moving without the ball.
Happen often from there.
Tyreek Evans, well played by McCaw, but that is a team that's lost 7 in a row. They're a quality defensive team. Klay Thompson for 3. This might be a Klay night, Jim. He's 6 of 6.
Starting that way.
And coming off, he looked like Iguodala on that play. Value the ball. Klay, beautiful. He's 7 of 7, so he finds percentage this year at 39%. It's been pretty solid.
Not bad.
Good a defender and rebounder as he is. The cutting Caspi.
He makes himself available. Talked to him before the game about that. We'll tell you how he does it sometimes.
Gasol, very tough finish.
He made.
Yep.
He shot 38% from three-point range. This year it's 39.
Klay Thompson is perfect. He's got 12.
Not forcing anything. It's all in the flow.
With a good recovery. Gasol for 3.
He hit one from there and he hit another. He likes that spot.
Buckets right now here in the first half. We've seen him shoot threes. KD with a triple of his own.
Something they weren't capable of doing 2 years ago.
David West, stay with Tyreek, but a beautiful move with McCaw with the rebound.
I'd like to see McCaw get a couple of hoops.
Caspi went behind the back, really hopping around now. And Durant dropping it in. Rebound, McCaw came back and got it. Caspi corkscrewing that up and in.
Well, he had to change it.
Dylan Brooks started the game with a 3, and it's another one. Rip through. Pretty good defense by DeMichael Green. Shot clock at 5. Klay on the return pass. And Durant and Klay Thompson
That's good investigative reporting, Kareth.
Oh, Jordan Bell. He understands the... Michael Green, KD's been a nice matchup. Green is a good defender. Durant gets around and throws the lob. And JaVale lays it in.
One thing about JaVale, he's always...
I tell you, Dylan Brooks.
He's got moxie, doesn't he?
Well, Jordan Bell with that screen, shot clock at 2. And Tyreke Evans comes up with the steal. And Evans will flip it up and in, and that is his tonight.
How many times have we seen turnovers tonight generated from someone trying to throw it through people's arms?
And Quinn Cook bottoms at 3.
Even the pass out 35 feet away.
McLemore knows Jordan's not going to create his own shot. And banked one, set up a teammate. Ennis with the rebound, but he cleared all that space. As Jim mentioned, Durant and Clay did not have to do much, and Warrior defense is going to shut Memphis down. So they do it the final 40 seconds. That's Tyreke Evans' game right there.
And the possession. The Warriors, I'm thinking, we got to get some points here.
Nick Young.
He's the man.
Catch and shoot 3.
Rise that he wanted.
This is important for McCaw, trying to keep Evans out of the lane. And David West met him there.
Didn't try to block from the side. He goes back. Then gets between him and the basket. That is perfect defense because Evans had nowhere to go. He does here.
And Tyreke finally hits a jumper. Shot clock at 5. That won't be a problem for Nick Young. McCaw! Soaring in with the right hand. So Pat McCaw, if you're going to make one field goal, high fly and do it that way. The Warrior lead is in there.
That's good for the psyche.
And Tyreke now is starting to feel emboldened and sets up Darrell Martin for the 3. Close the game down to 5. They've overcome their scoring drought. David West. That's just a bully move. That's a grown man there in the paint. And Deontay Davis just got schooled. And Tyreke, you can start to feel them take over the game. Beautiful drop pass and Caspi laying it in. The Warrior bench. They're making fun of Nick. Either team get out here. Nick Young with a block shot. Young with a weak side help. They're just slogging through this till Durant returns. That's a great end-to-end play by Nick. Warrior defense has been magnificent. And Durant's the closer. Gasol. And KD's waiting up. David West came to help it. He made it. Shooting. To execute down the stretch here. And Jordan Bell and David West nicely. Jordan Bell don't mind switching out onto guards. That's the other issue that Draymond can do so seamlessly as Chalmers hits a 3.
And so it hurts them. And they now know, Memphis, that they're going to lose 18 of the last 20 games.
And Durant end-to-end.
In every game. You can get draft picks if you do your homework.
Damian Jones getting the playing time. He had the initial contest, but then on Saturday, and then LeBron and the Cavs on Christmas. Nick Young with the shooter's roll. Vincent Hunter turning and dropping that home. The kick out of watching Damian Jones and Jordan Bell on the floor together, Jim, because that's part of the future.
Yes, you're right.
That's part of the future. These two young bigs are going to play with 4 All-Stars on the best team in the league. So a little 19-10 sleeper hold on the Grizzlies.